What is up, YouTube? It's Z here. What I have for you today is a deck profile. It is my take on Hunders. Um, so as you know that Hunders are pretty fast in my opinion. They're cheap. Everything is cheap except the Thunder Seahorse, of course. But other than that, they're really cheap. They're really fast. They're kind of like in my opinion, the wind up, I guess, because they don't technically special summon by the effect. They normal summon each other like they're like a family. So let's get right down to it then. So obviously the main card you need in the deck, 3 Thunder Seahorse, because you can discard this to get two light thunder type with the same attack, 1600 or less attack with the same name. But then the bad part is you can't special summon that turn, so you can just discard this to search for Palma assist and then set your back rows and end your turn. Um, the next 3 cards will be 3 Ma's and 3 Paws. They have the same effect. If you normal summon this, you can special summon another light monster's additional summon, excluding itself. So Pa can normal summon another one of itself. So you can go Pa, and something else and exceed like that. And I only run 2 Sis, just because Sis is kind of like a Kakardi, I guess. You summon it, you banish it, and face get it to your hand. So what I do combo is I go with Thunder Seahorse and Sis Hunder. I discard this for to get Ma to the hand. I don't know, so that's discard one to discard one to plus draw 2, add 2, so it's kind of like a +1. Then if you go like Pa Ma and then Sis, they banish this, and then in face you add it to your hands. It's kind of like a +2 effect. So that's it for the Seahorse and the Hunder side. And then for the Synchros, I run 2 Prism just because it's easy to make. I tried running 3. 3 was cloggy, so I dropped it down to 2. Pretty much when it's sent to the graveyard, I can pay 500 life points to equip it. And then when it attacks or is being attacked, it gets 1000 attack doing damage stuff, so makes it really good. The next 2 card is kind of like my tech card. It is a Thunder type, so I run Thunderbirds. EOS 1 Thunderbird. Yes, it is a Thunder. Pretty much when a card or effect is activated, except the damage step, I can chain on it to banish, and it comes back as 1950. So it's kind of like a wind up rabbit on loose. Now if I go like attack, and then they go like Mirror Force, I go chain, banish. Next turn, on end turn it comes back, it becomes stronger, and it's pretty much to just waste your opponent's resources out. And then hand traps, double effect Veilers, because the Veilers are good. Honest, because it's all light type, and Gores. So that's it for monsters. Moving on to spells. I run 2 Forbidden Lands. Lance is a really good card. It's just protect your monsters. The 1-off, 1 Book of Moon, 1 Dark Hole, and I'm only running 1 Recycling Battery. I tried 3, and then 3 went down to 2, and then 2 went down to 1. I mean, like 2 is fine most of the time. It's just if I draw into it, like top deck into it, it's just really, really bad. And I only run 1 because I'm more strategic, I guess. I don't know. I just don't want to waste a resource too fast. And it's really good to recycle it all. And then triple MSD, because this is the back row format, so no heavy zone, so you need to run triple MSD all day. And double pot. I could run 3, but 2 seems like a good number for me. So that's it for spells, and moving on to the 1-off for traps. 1 Solemn Warning, because you need it. 1 Compulse, meh. On and off. I took it out, put it back in, and on and off. I mixed the cut. 1 Boundless, really good. 1 Mirror Force, and 1 Torrential. I was bouncing back Compulse and Mirror Force back and forth. Like I took out Compulse for another Mirror Force, but then I took it out again for another Compulse. So I guess these are like the solid 1-offs that I have in the deck. Sometimes I wish I have double Mirror Force, and sometimes I wish I have double Torrential. Or, sorry, yeah. But back in the days you could run it, but yeah. So those are the 1-offs. And then I run double Phoenix Chain. I could run 3, but I don't know. You had the Veilers already, technically. So it's just in case if I don't draw the Veilers, I just finished it. And then my tech card, double Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. Just really good against Exceed or any cards that at their back row that could potentially stop your play at tracks. So you just activate discard card, just put it back on the top, and then just play your game. And then the last trap card is double Vanity Emptiness. Dragons are a big deal, and same goes to Spellbook. They are really, really big. You need to run, and I run Emptiness just to, just play it and then just stop the tracks. Hopefully they can't do shit, but yeah. So that's it for the deck. Moving on to extras. My extras, I probably will change up sooner or later. 1 Star Leash Power Dynamo because it's a light type, and it makes Draco's X0 to attack directly. 2000. 1 Direwolf because Direwolf is just good. You can just pop. Pepper is really good. This is probably one of my favorite cards. Pretty much if they make Draco Sack token, I just make it and attack for 21. 1 Mace Stroke is just good. Gemini Pro to get rid of Ophion. Utopia, regret choosing Utopia. It's not really the greatest card. Probably replace with Emerald. I would preferably choose Emerald over Utopia. But yeah, Utopia's in there for now until I find an Emerald and replace it. Because Emerald I can just recycle 3 and draw a card, so it makes all my Thunders playable again. Number 91 Thunder Spark Dragon. Really good because, you normal summon, right? You normal Pama, and then Sis, I don't know. And then Exceed for 5, Thunder Spark Dragon. Detach all 5, destroy everything your opponent controls. They have nothing to chain, then they just lose. Because it's light, and yeah. 1 Cowboy, because Cowboy is good for burn for game. 1 Abyss Dweller. Dweller is just to shut down Mermails. And then my next 2 Exceed are my tech card. I run Dokkan Lagia. You'll see the reason why I run Dokkan Lagia. Lagia is just to, negate spells and trap. Dokkan is just to negate effects. But yeah, you'll see the reason why I run Dokkan Lagia. And then for the Synchros, I run 1 Scrap Dragon, just to pop cards. Crimson Blader, stop dragons. Stardust, negate stuff. And Thought Ruler Archery to gain life points. Probably the things that I would change is probably maybe change Scrap Dragon to, well, I haven't decided yet, but maybe change it to Vylon Epsilon, because it's kind of like a Scrap Dragon for light type as well. But for now, I guess for standing, it's pretty good in there. Moving on to side. My side is not the greatest, but please bear with me. 2 Minecraft, just because, the format, it's all adding cards to the hand. 1 Electric Virus and 1 Puppet Plan, because it's good. 1 Soul Drain. Double Goes a Match. And double DNA Surgery. This is why I use Dokkan Lagia, just in case the rogue decks are really annoying. DNA Surgery makes them Dinosaur and Ixie for Dokkan Lagia. Double Iron Wall, because, Iron Wall. Just, you can't banish, so Dragon just shit. Double Maxi. Self-explanatory. My 3rd Vanity Emptiness, just because I have fillers, and 1 D Fissure. So hope you guys like my deck profile, my takes on the Hunder family. I probably will be maybe updating, I don't know, depending on how the deck goes. I did playtest it a few times. I play against Mermail, I play against Dragons, I play against Karakuris, I play against Dark Coral. Yeah, the deck's pretty solid in my opinion, but there's probably things to change, like, maybe take out the Thunderbird for like something else, like Carcardia, or I don't know. I tried playing it, it just doesn't work. Maybe bump Recycling Battery too, this kind of stuff. But yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll take out the DNA Surgery combo. We'll see how it goes on my locals upcoming. So that's it for my Hunters family. Hope you guys like it. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.